Today I'm making a clam chowder in the Power Quick Pot. So here we have diced onions, I have diced celery, and I have diced red peppers, I have orange peppers, and a couple yellow peppers in there, diced. Here we have diced potatoes, have a bowl of clams with the juice. This is my clam broth. Butter. I got some bay leaves, which I mix inside a cup of flour with salt and pepper. I'm also going to throw a can of corn in there also, into the chowder. Okay, as over here, we have my hot milk, which I boiled. And I'm going to dump into the pot. All right, so let's get going. Okay, so what we're going to do is press the saute button here and put it on the beef mode. Okay, now I'm going to throw in my butter. I got about a 3/4 cup of butter here, maybe a little more. Don't be scared to use the butter. I want to put the butter into the pot on the bottom. That way I get a nice, let it melt in there. Okay. I'm going to let that melt a little bit, and then we'll put in our vegetables. I'm going to saute everything together until we start putting our main mix in. Finished sauteing it in the butter. There we go. I'm going to add my mixture of flour, bay leaves, salt, pepper. Okay, let that cook up a little bit. Get everything nice. Now that will thicken up as it heats up the flour. You want to see how it's getting all gooey? That's how you want your clam chowder. Nice and gooey. See that? Right. Let that cook for a second. Now we're going to take our clam broth. We're going to put our clam broth in there. Okay. Let that heat up a little bit. So now I got the flour, I got my clam broth, got my clams in there. Mix that all up before we put the pressure on. Now I'm going to put my milk in. My hot milk that I have heating up on the stove. We're going to pour that in. Okay, and now here's my clam chowder. So what I'm going to do is we're going to put the pressure top on, which is this. All right, we're going to put it, which is open, then you want to lock it closed, right? Cancel that out. We're going to hit the pressure button, and we're going to scroll down to where it says fish. I'm going to hit that, put it on high, and go. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, and just about done. Look at that. Nice texture. Nice texture. Now what I did was I spiked it up a little bit. I put grated Romano cheese in there. And it gives it a little better taste. Also, I mean, you don't have to, but I recommend it. Look at that. It's just so good. Anyway, and that's it. Got yourself a nice clam chowder.